25 years are being celebrated today. There's an action-packed agenda. If you could take our viewers through it.
Well, we invited everybody to the design studio, which is a very special building built in the shape of the domes of Delhi, with a beautiful garden on the third floor. And we, as you saw, did the third floor as an installation of new movements, new brocades, some lehengas, coats, new directions, which is a summation of everything that we work towards. And then we had a lunch. And the whole idea was for people to just drift around and feel the space. It's not staged, except the top floor, the displays were. And then they come to see the store. And, you know, I'm very privileged to work right next to the Qutb Minar. So we're going to go there. It's so beautifully lit, and I'll guarantee we'll take a vote. Almost nobody has been there.
I haven't. I'm very excited to go to the Qutb Minar.
And you live in Delhi.
I
You've
live
never
in
been
Delhi.
in. You've
It's
never been. Well, there you go. I rest my case, and it's been relit, and we've had it lit, and models are going to float like visions from the past, and we're just showing India modern, and then we have a wonderful party at home.
You spoke about the Indian Karigar. I mean, you know, they do such impeccable work. It's history that they do for a living, and yet they're not celebrated enough. I also heard the current head of the Indian Craft Council who spoke about the Indian craftsmen not getting ample due. So what can all of us and people watching do in order to put the Indian craftsman on a pedestal?
Well, I brought my oldest employee and master here to meet everybody in the press. It's a very funny story. He says that the first concept sari, because they didn't have mannequins or dress forms that day, he said he took off his clothes in the bathroom and he wrapped it up himself. I said, Ajju, I hope you're wearing underwear at least. And he said, yes, he was. And I don't know how then it went and fit Shamoli Verma. So we have him, and it's a good question. I think we have to bring them to the fore. To start with, let's give them working conditions like I showed you today. Let's give them respect. Let's pay them better so that their children, because craft is passed on from father to son, generation to generation, don't want to run off and be peons in the city. Once that respect starts, that will start changing there and then. Because they're not going to be names in their own right. You know, if 100 people work on a lehenga, I mean, who do you know? So it starts with just respect, paying them fairly, paying them well, and letting them know and feel good about what they do so they want to do it better and pass it on. I think that's really the most important first step.
Wonderful.